if LGD get 2-0'd, they would be 4-3, and Vici would be at the top with 5-2.
What would RNG have?
4-2. So it would be Vici, and then RNG, and then LGD. I think LGD would go down a third.
All right. Okay.
So here we are again, game 2. Techies available.
Wow.
That's not techies.
But that's also, I mean, we talked about this hero hadn't been like massively prioritized, but in this series, it gets first pick both times, which is cool.
Cool. I mean, I guess that's a hero that starts with a T, doesn't end in Ekis. I'm starting to go crazy. I don't know if you can tell by my hair, but I'm starting to go nuts. We're locked in on via COVID. And all I want is a techies game.
To indicate start going nuts, that would mean you weren't nuts in the first place, B-Cup. So that's...
I got no rebuttal on that one.
That's it. Sorry.
But trying to make myself look relatively presentable, I guess. All I can do is try. It's just getting worse with each attempt at a fix.
Each passing day, yeah.
Yeah. Clockwork picked up here for Royal Never Give Up. They've banned out the Void and the Magnus. Doom and Batrider getting banned by LGD, and they go Clockwork Phoenix. Not a bad combo.
Okay. I don't mind this. They don't have any egg hitters at the moment on LGD either. So Phoenix, they can now almost protect with bans if they want to. I'm assuming we're probably going to see a SAPPHIRE ban here, I'd imagine, by RNG.
Maybe the Snap, maybe the Marana.
I don't think they'll ban Marana. I don't see that being a hero that LGD would pick. I don't think... I mean, they could, technically, but I don't... Yeah. It's not weird enough for Jinkyu to play. So...
Yeah, but sometimes you just put Jinkyu on the standards.
That sounds horrendous. Don't let him do that.
Well, if he's not going to play techies, I'd rather just see him play something standard anyway. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it. It was cool. They were getting teams to first phase ban techies. Like, think about that. You don't get a Magnus and Void ban if one of those has to be techies. I think the respect is no longer there that you've gained, that you've garnered with these techie wins. Give yourself some options.
That Void plus 4 looks really interesting to play as well. I'm not going to do it. I never do it in my games because I feel like I'd be griefing my team in pubs.
Seems like an instant report.
Yeah, it's a hero you have to build around properly with a draft, right? And you get flex value from picking it first. But it looks really interesting to play as a Void. That's like a party queue game that you like play with your friends and things.
They know already, like, hey, this may not go well, but I'm playing position 4 Void.
Please pick damage for Chrono. Thank you.
Yeah. I will say that is the first good game I think we've seen out of God King on Royal Never Give Up.
I mean, they won their other series, didn't they, in this competition?
Yeah.
They lost to Vici, but they beat SAG.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I don't know how much we can take away from that, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you beat SAG, they went 0-6. I'm not putting a lot of stock in that. It was the first series, and it was just a quick one,
Yeah, they went 0-6 in this event. They went 1-8 in the Pro Cup event, didn't they? I think the China Pro Cup.
Oosh.
Ooh. Which one of these heroes is the core? Spot the imposter.
Yeah. I think Phoenix is looking a little sus.
Could be Core Wisp. Could be Core Clock. Could be Core Phoenix.
The only person I was seeing play Core Wisp was Gunner.
What, in America, you mean?
Yeah, in BTS Americas.
Because in EU, people were picking it as well. But we haven't seen it yet in China, this Core Wisp. Not in this one this event that we've been casting. Maybe, I don't know if you saw it in the Cup, but...
No.
The Pro Cup. But yeah, this is... Hmm.
There's
So
still
now
time to pick techies.
But now LGD have to be looking at this like, okay, well, what's their IO pairing going to be? Like, Sven's still in the pool, which I think is a big hero, especially because you get Warcry against ET, which gives you that bonus armor, which is great.
So do you just take it here?
No, I don't think LGD take it themselves. They need a hero that deals with egg as well.
Sven's your guy.
But they need a hero that deals with the Wisp +1.
Sven's your guy.
What,
He does
for
it all,
LGD?
man. Yeah, he does it all.
No, he doesn't.
I think so.
We're never going to see a better Sven game than the one we saw yesterday as well, when he got Alacrity, Presti attacked, Solar Crested
Solar
Medallion,
Crest. Yeah,
and
Jesus.
there was something else as well. I can't remember what it was.
Bloodlust?
No, I mean, there's no way they've just done that.
There we go. They're listening to me. It's come to the point. They've got the feet on my comms.
I don't like it, honestly. I think they're going to have
sus.
big egg problems. Now they have like Clock Phoenix against Sven +1 lane. I think RNG would be really happy with that. Because I'm assuming it's going to be either Clock or Phoenix Core, and then they're like 5+1 with the Wisp.
What if you were asking for, a weird pairing for Jinkyu for Sven?
Yeah. Well, I've seen teams play +5 Sven and +4 Sven recently.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could be 4 Sven, 3 Tiny, 5 to Titan. Like, LGD's draft just seems like very mix and match right now. Again, I'm telling you, they're doing that slash roll thing where they decide where they want to, who plays what hero on their role.
Well, that's how it goes down. They're playing weird like this until somebody posts on Reddit, "Is this the new Wings gaming?" And then once that gets said, they'll go back to like normal stuff.
LGD can never be called the new Wings gaming, unfortunately. They've been around far too long.
That's true. But it would still get posted eventually.
Yeah, somebody would.
I might do it.
So, what's their new pairing with a Gyro going to be? Sorry, with the Wisp going to be. I mean, it could be Gyro. I mean, Slark is something that has potential as well, I think. We've talked about the Luna before, but yeah, there is the Slark. I think Slark's really good too. It's a natural halberd builder up against the Sven if they really need to as well. So, it seems pretty good to me. They don't have great lockdown on LGD at the moment.
Yeah, I guess. Stormhammer, Avalanche Toss, Sweep.
Yeah, but there's nothing that stops the Slark from just going off in fights when he gets like a BKB, for example, right? Like they need the Sven to massively outfarm the Slark to be able to for him to deal with the Slark, I think. Which he has potential to, definitely, on the Sven. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thanks for having me, OGA.
Yes.
That's going to be it from me.
Oh my gosh. I heard the explosion. And I was just like, this is the greatest day ever. So now ET5, Techies 4. So down with this.
So it's going to be... I think both teams still need their mid hero. So I think it's going to be 3 Tiny with 4 Techies, which is something LGD have done a lot before, obviously.
Ooh.
And then 5 Titan with the 1 Sven, you would assume?
Yeah.
Which I feel like Clock Phoenix is going to have a great time in that lane. I think ET Sven should get absolutely destroyed by that combat. I could be wrong, but I just have this feeling, especially when they hit their level 3 on that Clock Phoenix, they're going to go crazy. I always think LGD have looked at this and gone, okay, our draft's not looking, too hot right now. We've been force-picked into this Sven, 3rd pick.
What's the wrench?
What do we do to piss RNG off the most? We're just going to go with this Techies again.
Yeah, man.
I will say, though, I mean, we memed about this hero a lot before, but I'd like to take this cast with Techies a little bit more seriously, because I actually think this hero is really cool. Because we were laughing a lot, and I think we still will laugh this game. And they go back for this is what I mean. They go back for the SAPPHIRE still. So now they have their mid hero or they could play Snapfire 3 potentially as well, and now they have a way of dealing with Egg, which was the only problem that I think they had left with their draft with what RNG have.
That's pretty crazy.
I can't believe they've managed to... They first phase picked Phoenix on RNG, and LGD have managed to last pick Snapfire.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have big damage problems on RNG at the moment, though, I will say. Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Storm. This is going to be a game, man. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited for this one. It's fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
RNG's draft is so weird. Like, it looked really good after, like, the opening 3. And then after the last 4 picks, like, the last 2 from either team, I've just completely swung back the other direction. And I really like LGD's draft now. Like, in comparison.
Can we just, by the way, get a clip of that? Somebody has just said they like a Techies draft. I mean, I say it all the time.
Come on, man.
I love Jinkyu Techies.
Don't do this.
But somebody other than me has said Techies draft equals win. So, chat, we're going to ask the same question. A little chat interaction once again. Press 1 for Royal Never Give Up in the chat. Press 2 for LGD and Techies. The choice is yours. I guess we'll see.
How much can the Techies get done? That's basically it, isn't it?
Yeah. And nothing to say is going to be on
what was
the
number? What did you say was number 1, and what was number 2?
Number 2 is LGD and Techies.
So production have gone for number 2. So production at LGD Believers.
Oh, Dino, LGD Believer. We'll hit you up with the prize if you are the winner there. Goran screaming very 1, I feel like. I feel like he's trying to back the team that's already got the 1-0 lead. He's not a Techies fan.
Okay, how long do we think this game's going to go? I think it's going to be quite a long one.
38 minutes.
I think it's going to be at least 45. I'm going to go with.
At least 45. Well, I'm ready to just watch Shinkyu be the efficient Techies he is.
Are you ready for when Snapfire gets ags, by the way? Snapfire launches Techies in, and then Techies blows himself up straight away. It's like the double nuke.
God. How much damage is that? 700 plus blast off? 600?
Or you can take the talent on level 15 on the Techies.
Oh my god. That's the double nuke. That's the build.
They do have a lot of burst damage on LGD. And I think RNG's lineup is super, like, they Slark and the Storm both need a little bit of time to come online. So I think there's a lot of pressure on SRF and Felix, sorry.
30 seconds to
But these two heroes make, like, a decent amount of space. The one good thing for this Storm and Slark is that they don't have a huge amount of catch on LGD. So obviously they have to be wary about the mines and things, especially the status traps. Like the Storm, until he gets BKB, is really susceptible to those. But they should have a relatively okay time this game. Like the support duo especially does not deal with these two cores well.
Shinkyu has had, by the way, the best neutral item luck I've ever seen on a Techies.
Already?
Just going to throw it out there that he seems to always get Arcane Ring every single game. I don't want to jinx it. I think I want to say he was passed over a Royal Jelly as well. But I can't
Did he start
quite
with
remember.
these boots last game on the Techies? He went boots 2 clarities, didn't he, before?
Was it boots 2 clarities? I think it might have been. Because they played the Techies against SAG. And that was where he went off on that Techies.
Mm-hmm.
So he went Soul Ring, Ags, Aether Lens, Boots of Travel, 4-staff Hex with a Clumsy Net, which is a great item for him. Obviously there to help kill that egg.
Oh yeah.
With the Techies.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
the courier.
god.
Dire's courier
The courier's gonna die. God King takes a whole chunk of damage.
Let's just have a techies cam the whole game, actually.
Yeah.
A bot lane Innocence as well. Getting pretty low. Okay, so like this lane's okay for LGD in the early stages of the game, but like I was saying before, once they hit their level 3s on the Phoenix and the clock, I think the game gets super hard for LGD, like down here. They should be able to pressure this Sven much harder then.
I feel like the game gets hard for Super as the level 3 comes out for the techies. And the Sapphire.
I mean, it definitely does, but I think they're more reliant on the Sven having a good time down in the bot lane. Is what I mean. But like,
I was just naming another hero that is going to have a hard time here at level 3. Or at the level 3s. And Stack's already coming out for Shinkyu.
imagine if you could cookie the techies mid-air, so like the blast off went further.
You're speaking Ice Frog's language. I'm just saying. A lot of people saying 2, by the way, in the chat.
Okay, so apparently, no matter what happens for the rest of this series, Vici are going to finish top of the group.
Really?
PSG have to win both these games?
If LGD wins, then they're top of the group because they finished 3 up.
Oh, if LGD... Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Speaking too soon.
Oh,
Dino,
God,
he doesn't
sorry.
know how to read.
Dino, I'm so sorry. Production, I didn't mean it. Please don't fire me.
Take him off the stream.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Get me out.
Another stack? No. Ooh. Okay. Trying to clear it up. Down to 32 health.
What I meant to say was, RNG win this series, Vici would definitely come top of the group in either scenario.
Okay. We'll let it slide. That's what I
Definitely what I
meant
that's definitely
to
what I
say.
said before. Yeah.
So far, 3.5 minutes into the game, techies still level 2 for the moment. Wisp just hitting that level 3. Storm took a lot of damage mid, I believe. Avalanche Toss came through, and Jinkyu he TPs mid and fills up the bottle of nothing to say. So he's happy in this lane.
Yeah, I mean, this Slark's really struggling as well. Like, Sapphire has 10 denies somehow. I'm not even going to ask how that's happened, but...
The Wisp has been out of lane for the most part.
Ace 2, top. Yeah, but so's the techies, right?
I guess so. I'm still just kind of following this techies as now he's level 3, so he's got the upgrade in mind, making it easier for him to take these camps. He's stacking efficiently, farming efficiently, or at least trying to.
The level 1 to 2 proximity mines is a crazy increase in damage. Like 200 to 400 is insane at like 5 minutes into the game.
Which makes me think that this Wisp just dies if he gets caught.
Yeah, potentially, but I mean, how do they catch him, right? Like, they should never be able to put him in a position where he dies to a landmine. Because the Wish should be able to kill him before, like, kill the mine, before anything happens. Unless he somehow gets, like,
surviving a scatter blast and a blast off, right?
Yeah, maybe, but...
It's close. It's certainly close, and then just watching Shinkyu as he farms that stack, grabs himself a bounty rune. He's bottled it up, so he's gone bottle this time, and he's got arcane boots. Gotcha. Pounce, leash, God King moving in, fire snap cookie, Shinkyu coming forward. I feel like just the presence alone of this techies is enough if you don't know that he's got blast off on cooldown.
I mean, look at this net worth lead they have already, which is basically because this top lane's really hard, and the techies is farming the jungle at the same time.
Right.
This bot lane has gone so much better than I thought it would for LGD as well. I mean, I say that here.
Sven throws the Storm Hammer. He's on the run. Sweep hits onto 2. Well done there by Innocence. Yeah, I got a little mixed up with the fact that that bottle was Faith Beyond.
Top lane,
the blast off and the fire snap cookie, just not enough.
Wisp killed the proximity mine quickly enough, though.
That was an interesting combo, that's for sure. Watching that again and again will be a hoot and a holler.
It's so...
That's right.
2K lead already. Wow.
I want to talk about the techies again, because it must be so hard to play against a hero that not only can output so much pressure in the laning stage with Blast Off, but also can farm so efficiently with proximity mines.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like Jinkyu's had no dead time this game, right? Like, he's either been pressuring the lane really hard with the SAPPHIRE, or he's farming, like, stacked camps in the jungle at the same time, or, like, stacking the camps himself. Mid lane.
Avalanche, Blast Off, they've got the silence.
Oh, he tossed the techies.
Oh, they get first blood on Innocent's bottom while that's happening. Ball Lightning, nothing to say. He's in trouble. Electric Vortex, down goes the Tiny. And it looks like Jinkyu might die too. Setsu's actually out of mana, but it won't matter. He gets a double kill, and
the lab mine?
LGD, that goes... Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god. He definitely wasn't expecting that. That's the best part. This is why I hate techies. Nobody expects it.
You guys see that? I got a double kill. Oh.
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 Bot lane. Slark is just bot, by the way.
Innocence coming over. Stormhammer. They've got this Wisp trying to help. Fire Snap Cookie, though, with the Avalanche. Innocence tries to get the Icarus dive off, but Ame's got the damage.
We've just already descended into absolute chaos this game, but we're only 7.5 minutes in. I love it. Ooh, double stack. Oh, that's not going to work. He gets one stack, alright.
Would have been interesting if he was able to get both. Arcane Ring, and there it is. What'd I say? Every single time. Now he's got Soul Ring. Is he gonna keep it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, Kiss mid.
Mortimer's Kiss is coming out. As they get the kill on a Setsu, they get a little bit of revenge there.
Yeah, so the only reason the Storm got the double kill before is because the Tiny accidentally tossed the techies rather than the Storm himself. Which is a big shame. But, you know, it happens. Oh, this Slark's not having a game either.
Yeah, really not at all. 2,700 net worth. I'm surprised. It's still sitting in base, right? No. It's in the Tiny stash. The Arcane Ring. I guess they won't give it to Jinkyu just yet.
Top lane, Faith behind.
Scatterblast comes through. Felix Chama and SRF, they're over here, but they can't do anything about this SAPPHIRE. And Jinkyu's already hit that level 6. I know I'm harping on him a lot, but he's a big part of this this team fight. Or
Yeah,
not this team, this game.
I mean, the reason we're talking about him a lot is, like, look at the net worths of the heroes this game. Like, Techies has effectively become a 4th core, which is exactly what we saw from Jinky before. Bot lane, oh my god.
Getting both Super and God King.
Do you remember when I said this game might get to 45 minutes?
I said 38.
I think I'm the imposter.
Might be.
This Sven is having the most free game of his life, it feels like at the moment. He has 87 CS, or like 90 CS now, in 10 minutes. So he's getting 9 CS a minute, and we're only 10 minutes into the game. Slark, by comparison, has had the worst lane of his life. He's having, like, because he's had to lane against Techie SAPPHIRE.
Is under attack.
They have to make some, like, massive plays happen with this Phoenix egg, I think. But, like, Phoenix is level 8, and they haven't used this egg once yet.
Mm-hmm. Disconnect. $5K lead. $5K at 10 minutes. That's massive. Legitimately.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
especially considering in comparison to last game and how close it was. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see this go to like 20 minutes. They take like an insanely good fight on LGD, and then RNG are like, yeah, I think we have Slark Storm cores. We can't make moves on the map. We're gonna fall further and further behind. Good game. They missed the combo on the Storm.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that's a good Storm aim.
And Techies is already going into the axe. Like, he's 3 components away from it. He's just as farmed as this Slark is. He's more farmed than the off-lane Phoenix. And you just see things continuing to spiral out of control. Relocate. That's over mid, hook shot, and now they're coming over. SRF.
Oh, this
See what he's able to
tiny-
accomplish. They got the sweep. They get the kill there onto the Clockwork. They take out this Wisp. Now they look with the right clicks coming through onto the egg. They'll take down the Supernova and this Storm Spirit. 4 for 1.
Okay. I mean, they tried to jump the Tiny, but he gets his combo off before he dies. And so the Storm and I think it was the Clock, just instantly go down to like less than half HP.
Has fallen.
And this is my problem. I feel like they were, like I said before, there's so much pressure on the Clock and the Phoenix to have a good game in these early stages. Because their lane went worse than it potentially should have. Now, like the Slark and the Storm can't really make plays on the map. I guess Storm can, but he doesn't really want to be. And they have ways of killing the egg with their last pick in the draft with having this little shredder. So, yeah, they're gonna go Axe on Snapfire. They're going to go Axe on Techies. They're probably going to go Axe on Sven next.
An Alk would be happy. A 5 Alk.
Yeah.
Would have been happy with this this game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's so insane to me that I loved RNG's draft, and then with the last 2 picks on both teams, I loved LGD's draft.
Yeah. How quickly that mindset fell apart. Which is interesting. Nope. What a techies can do to that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
But it was more than that, of course. God strength used up towards top. Faith beyond. He's right with the Mortimer's kisses. Almost has that Ags ready to go. 800 gold off of it.
Top tower is under attack.
And 2,000 gold off the Ags for the techies. We'll see if Sven, how quickly he goes into his as he's going Mask Madness, Echo Saber, BKB. He's very farmed. 8,500 net worth. And now RNG are the ones who are having internet problems.
So he's going BKB before Ags on the Sven, which is interesting. Everyone's just DC. They've all had enough.
How do you bring this game back?
Good question, B-Cop. Great question. Slark has a Midas. That's
Okay.
one way.
I guess.
And now I'm stuck.
To what? Seeing what they're going to be able to do?
To be fair, I guess the Wisp mech could be a big deal. Like in these big 5-on-5s, if they have like a mech advantage in the fights, then maybe that extra burst of heal could like mean something. Right? Equals.
It's that lag still.
Is that what it means?
Yeah, I think so. Based on my real knowledge here.
And definitely not just your guess. Is that what you're saying?
I would say guess. I would hope not to stay a guess. Felix Chapa coming over. Was a smoke just used by LGD? And Avalanche as well as the toss. They will get the cone of the Clockwork. Maybe not what they were wanting to get with that smoke though.
I mean, Snapfire 600 gold off Ag speak up. Like this game's gonna get blown wide open soon.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This game's already feeling like it's blowing wide open, honestly.
Dire's top tower.
When you
has
look at
fallen.
just how much they've been able to accomplish this early into the game.
Over here now.
Let's be real. It feels like it's disgustingly one-sided.
I mean, at least the Slark and the Storm are finding their way into the game a little bit, but this Sven is absolutely massive. Like, he's one component off a BKB, and he's going to have Treads, Master Bandits, Echo Saber, and a BKB at, like, 16 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
17 minutes. Like, how are they supposed to fight into a BKB on the Sven right now? I still think the Slark needs to go Halberd first as well, against the Sven. If they can, like, nullify his damage output in a fight for at least a little while, maybe they can, like, pick off one of the supports potentially a little bit in that duration. Because what's this Echo Saber on the Slark gonna do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good, I can hit Sven twice, but he hits me twice with Echo Saber, and I'm dead.
Basically.
He's going Orchid now. Right, okay. Yeah, that's a bit better.
Techie's 1,500 gold away from his Zags, 150 gold from Faith Beyond Zags. But this is kind of just also showing why it's a first phase ban.
Yes. And it'll be interesting to see, because this Techie's pick wasn't even a first phase pick this time, right? So it'll be interesting to see if they win this game LGD, whether it gets first phase banned.
Look at that. Oh my god. Just the triple stack taken out in 2 mines.
I just love that there's a Sven on this team, and he's the one taking the stacks. It makes me laugh so much.
He's making his own stacks.
Yeah, but Sven's like, dude, can I come and take this stack? And Jinky just screams at him. Like,
it's a triple stack. Come on, man. I mean, if you can come take it before my mines explode, you got it. Sunray on a Faith Beyond, he'll end up dead. It cost them 4 heroes to go up there, though.
oh, they relocated.
And he's got the
right?
axe. Yeah, I know, but still needs 4 heroes to get the kill.
I mean, oh god, Felix. He goes blown up by mines and he just TPs away. He's like, oh my god, I'm out of here.
And the bottom, nothing to say, will get the kill in a super.
Okay, so he used the cookie on the Snapfire before, by the way, to push out a creep wave, which is why he couldn't get out of cogs. I don't know if they ever saw that or not. Oh, he took the magic resistance on Techies.
What have we here?
Alright.
Kiss
is used over mid, Setsu caught, Ame gets the kill.
Dude, they're just straight into Roche. Like, straight away.
Oh, not kisses, sorry. He had picked up the axe, it was just the gobble up spit out.
Oh, good, the 700 damage nuke.
Yeah, I wasn't, I was looking at my screen and not the
Dire's middle tower is
op
under
screen at the
attack.
same time. All I heard was the goop, you know?
Yeah. I thought it was as well. King of the Roshan Pit, Elder Titan. Gonna try and secure this for his team, but Phoenix with the dive, and they have that shot.
And the dive, snatched by Felix! He loses his life, they take out SRF, the blast-off's on the money, Faith Beyond gets the kill on SRF, they'll kill off Felix a second time. Jinkyu claims that life.
I mean, that's the kind of thing you need to do to keep yourself in this game, to like, because if they have Aegis there, they can start taking all the outer towers on the map. I mean, they probably could anyway, but like, it makes going high ground a little bit more sus for Radiant side. Mid.
Yeah, Setsu again.
Oh my god.
Just getting hit with the spit out and the fire snap cookie.
What was my updated prediction? 20 minutes, so it's going to be like one fight, I think I said. And then, I mean, I said 45, let's not kid ourselves.
Not allowed to have an updated prediction.
Tiny.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nether Shawl. And the Philosopher's Stone. Hook shot, they're gonna relocate for this, but there's the Mortimer's Kisses. They've got the remote mines, do a lot of damage, and Super getting really low. They're just looking to get the vision on him before they're spitting out right on top of this Super Wisp to get the kill. Silence onto the Elder Titan, but Felix getting blown up by mines, and it looks like God King's next. Ame right-clicks him down. 14th GG.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. One fight.
17 and a half minutes into the game, and they get the GG call.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What an insane game. Like, that laning stage was just an absolute disaster. The top lane especially for RNG, right? It absolutely crumbled. And I think they'll first phase ban techies, because if they don't, I think LGD will pick it.
Yeah. I mean,
Simple as that.
They should. Let's be real. I think they should.
All of a sudden, we have a long game one. Because that game's 17
game
minutes,
two.
we're back on schedule, B-Cup. That's nice of them.
Schedule. It's Dota. Who cares how long it takes?
And all I asked for today was not 3 2-0s in a row. And we got it already. First series.
Yeah. First try. Always good.
I don't know how much to say about that game. Like, what do you say?
Ban techies. Make sure your lanes go a lot better.
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't even just the techies though. Like their side lanes were an absolute disaster on RNG. Like mid lane was okay for Setsu, but he got punished really hard a few times in a row. Like with some of these rotations that came through. But yeah, this techies, it's a fourth core with how efficiently Jinky plays it.
Yeah.
And I think Slack's made a video about techies recently as well, right? And this hero is going to get more and more popular at the moment, so I might start taking a break from Dota.
Wasn't it like a 7% increase after the video came out or something like that?
Wouldn't surprise me.
9%. It was kind of